corny and cringy movie. I hate corniness. I hate it. Hate it.
What made it cringy?
I don't like the cringe. I don't like the cringe at all.
What cringe? What cringe?
I'm gonna steal
That's
then
fucking
actual
horrible.
that. The only thing that really... Welcome to our channel. I'm Jameer.
I'm Vinny.
And this is the final take. Normally, we do one movie with
2 opinions.
And then we give you our final take. But today, we're going to do something a little bit different. But before we get started, I want to give you guys a big thank you because we're off to a better start than we originally anticipated. And, you know, it keeps us motivated. It keeps us going. So from us to you, like, thank you. Thank you. I just want to put that out there and let it be known. All right. So without further ado, we are going to do a boiling point. So basically a boiling point is we are going to ask each other questions and
that are hot takes. And 3 each.
We are going to debate between each other, or maybe you guys can debate in the comments too about stuff that we find interesting or stuff that we don't agree on in the movie. So yeah.
Some of our hot takes.
Well, without further ado, Vinny, you want to get us started or shall I get us started? You on the floor?
You go first. We've had you go first.
All right.
Keep having you going first.
Well, what is the most overrated movie to you this year?
This year so far?
Yes.
Michael Jackson. Michael.
I not know. I not.
The songs are great. The lore is great. The acting in it is even great. The story is just so horrible. It's just a movie that just up, and you're waiting and you're watching it. You're like, okay. Oh, another hospital visit. Okay. Oh, and it never goes down. And Michael Jackson is such a controversial figure that to not have any controversy in that movie is just like, what's the point of this movie? It's like, we got it. Michael Jackson's an idol. He's a model citizen who had no controversy according to this movie. Not one thing about the King of Pop. That's why it's got to be the most overrated movie this year. It's not really close.
All right.
Can't be.
Okay. I mean, I enjoyed the movie personally. I do agree with you that there wasn't much controversial
outlook
in the movie. Yeah, like they didn't really touch up upon, I even said it in a movie before, that they didn't really touch up upon the most controversial things that Michael Jackson was accused of in his career. And
the movie,
they tried to paint him as kind of like the perfect image.
Yeah,
you know?
And he was a Sally Sue, male version. Sally Sue. And everyone knew his life story. So it's like, what are we doing here? But now the floor is yours. My question to you, one of the best movies of all last year is a movie you couldn't stand. Give us your thoughts on last year's Superman.
First of all, one of the best movies of last year is just Glaze. In my opinion, it was just, I can see why everyone would find it appealing, you know. If we're talking about the lore accurate Superman, the do everything right guy, you know, the symbol of hope. What people can look up to, you know, the goody two shoes that does no wrong.
Oh yeah, like no wrong. He was not painted as a villain during that movie. No.
I'm not done. I'll let you speak. In James Gunn's Superman, he did nothing wrong. And here's the thing too. I'm not done.
He's literally painted as a villain because of the message that his parents left him.
Clark Kent was painted as a villain. Are you serious?
The message his parents left him where he was supposed to go destroy the world. But go ahead. This is your time.
Okay. The Superman that maybe it's not the Superman that everyone is accustomed to, which I can admit. It's not the lore accurate Superman, but the Superman that I started off was the DC animated Superman. That is what I watched. I watched all the movies. I watched all of them, 1 through 12. I was expecting to go into that movie. Basically, the reason why I didn't like it was I feel he did good. James Gunn did good in the theme and everything that he wanted to. It was a very heartwarming movie. It was a very feel-good movie. It was a very corny and cringy movie. I hate corniness. I hate it.
What made it cringy?
I don't like the cringe. I don't like the cringe at all.
What cringe?
Can I speak?
You haven't even gone into it.
I'm not done yet.
Go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
Trying to make this short.
Go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
You're making me lose my train of thought.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay. Long story short, I was expecting a lot more like a serious approach. Something that, like, I don't need like death and like all of this, but like, you know, some sort of tragedy, some sort of, I don't know, suspense. Like we are talking, and the thing is too, you want to talk about lore accurate Superman? Okay, I get it. He's the most positive human being. He's the most he's the sweetest guy, I don't know. But my main issue is that if you're gonna make a superhero with so many powers, he lifted a planet on his damn shoulders. And we're talking about lore accurate Superman. Let's talk about his powers. Let's talk about this. But then it's
the first movie. You haven't experienced his full powers. They haven't shown you his full powers.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Goodness, man.
Vinny. He is born with these superpowers. He shouldn't have not been getting slapped up and bitched by a robot made by a billionaire by some random earthling. I'm sorry. He is a Kryptonian.
Colin Lex
he is a Kryptonian.
Civilian is the most black.
In my opinion, Kryptonians are a far superior species than fucking Earthlings. Is that crazy to say?
I mean,
crazy to say?
Yeah, but you're missing the part where Lex Luthor's whole life was studying Superman.
It's
pretty much been his whole adult life.
That's completely fine. I don't care. You cannot construct an adult. No matter how much money you have, you cannot construct a robot that can be as powerful as actual Superman. And then they have to, I hate it. They have to nerf the superheroes it's like, okay, you want to make them so overpowered? Okay, then make villains just as overpowered so they can, it's like, make villains just as overpowered with them, okay? So they can actually have a real fight, real something. I want
He fought himself!
I want action. He didn't fight himself.
Anyway.
He fought a robot. I didn't like it at all. Anyway. It was, like I said, it was corny. I didn't like it. And they made Superman, the Man of Steel, weak. He was the Man of Mush. The Man of Mush.
We're not talking about the Man of fucking ass. We're not mentioning no Man of Steel. No one wants to talk about Man of Steel.
I'd rather watch Man of Steel than actual
horrible.
that. The only thing that really
horrible.
Brought me into it was just...
Would you rather watch Man of Steel or the last year Superman? Let's ask them. Let's see what they say.
It's going to be a popular opinion, but there are people out there that agree with me. That's why there are two different opinions. You like corniness. You like... I personally...
I like a good comic book movie.
To me, that just... It was a very long 2.5 hours or however long that movie is. I hated every second of it. I said, they made the Man of Steel... They made Superman mediocre man. Yep. He got slapped up by a robot, and I am not happy about it at all. And I didn't see one building.
He got slapped.
I didn't see one building fall. I didn't see.
You saw the lasers right in the opening.
Wow, that was the most exciting. The 15 seconds out of the entire movie. That was the most exciting thing ever. Wow, he spun around and did 360. Was like, okay, bro, good shit. You think I'm supposed to be moved by that? Anyways, next question. We spoke about this too long. Next question. Okay, I like this one. I took this one up. Which actor to you had the best performance within the past year?
Ryan Gosling. Ryland Grace in Project Hail Mary. You get encapsulated with the character himself. You care about this one man. And the twist of him not wanting to go up into space, the way he plays that, and you see it throughout the movie, and you find that out near the end of the film. But the way he's presenting himself during that whole movie, you believe he wanted to go there. You believe he wanted to experience that. And he was animating with a fucking rock. He was talking to a rock, acting with a little rock. And he delivered what should be the favorite for this year's Oscar. It's that simple. It's that simple. Do you have one? Do you have one who's
not
been
yet.
better acting?
Not yet.
So who is it?
No. So who's better acting than him? I can tell you.
This year. Who? Let's go. Who you got? God his ass.
And Halfway.
Oh my goodness.
And Halfway.
In what movie?
The Devil Wears Prada 2.
That fucking movie.
I rage bit.
Absolute dog.
I just said that because he hated it.
That movie sucks balls.
He loved it. He loved every second of it. I remember he was telling me all
almost left the theater during that crap.
But anyways.
Let's get back to you now.
Yeah, back to me. What do we got?
Let's do this. What is your least favorite MCU movie?
My least favorite MCU movie. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take some time on that. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't watched every single MCU movie, so there's probably plenty that are a lot worse than what I'm about to name you that I'm... The worst MCU movie. I gotta think about this one for a bit. The worst MCU movie.
This is how you ask questions right here.
The worst MCU... Let me go to my letterbox. Let me save some time.
You want to see a nice organized list?
I mean, I didn't know what I had to prepare for, so hold on, give me a second. The worst one, Captain Marvel.
Yeah, the movie sucks.
Yeah.
Second one's worse.
Captain Marvel was the worst. Yeah. I'm not as passionate as I am towards the Superman one. It just wasn't my thing at all. I just didn't like the entire plot of it. Like, I get it was her story and stuff like that too, but just, I don't know.
Making Nick Fury lose his eyeball to a cat is probably one of the most infuriating things I've ever seen.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a long time ago. But yeah. That
was in between Infinity War and Endgame, I believe.
Sometime.
Like 2018.
Like, how are you gonna have?
Or maybe it was right before Infinity War. I don't remember, but there's a reason we don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty forgettable. But yeah. On to the next question.
Your last one.
My last one. This is gonna be.
What do you got?
I got 3 here. I got 3 extras, but I'm gonna ask you the best one that I got here. So let me just get.
What do you got? Your last question, bud.
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
What's the worst movie to you that people would consider a masterpiece?
Oh shit.
That's how you. That's how you ask questions. Now I got them thinking.
Nah.
There we go.
Honestly, Oppenheimer.
Ooh.
Like, man, it's nothing with the movie. The movie's shot beautifully, but my God, I just got bored. I'm sitting there and I'm like, wow. And then the movie ends and it's Albert Einstein and I'm like, well, what did I just watch? Just what the fuck? And it might just be because I'm not historically, like, I'm not interested in all that historic nonsense. But not nonsense, but I don't spend time on that.
It was a very long 3-hour movie.
That too. Well. The runtime, my God, that movie's long.
It was a century, man. And then when you finally got to the explosion.
Yeah.
It was like,
yeah,
I waited this long.
10 seconds.
For that. It was not worth it.
There's yeah. It was just an experience, to say the least. It was definitely an experience.
A long one. But
and most people are gonna be like, "How the hell do you not like that movie?" And it's just,
like, yeah, it was a masterpiece. It was great.
It's a solid movie. Yeah. I sat through 3 hours of getting talked to about the atomic bomb. So, wow, JG.
Last question.
This is my last one.
Let's hear it.
What is a movie take that you have a strong opinion on that most people would not agree with?
It's a movie take that I have a strong opinion on that most people would not agree with. Movie take.
Stumped him. Stumped his bitch ass.
Horror's ass.
Oh, wow.
Horror's terrible.
Hold on. We got him. What was your number 1 movie in your top 5 so far this
year? Not a horror.
No?
Not to me.
Oh.
Which I also stayed back in the movie in the video that we did before. When we
You know what? We'll play the clip here.
We'll play the clip.
And we'll let y'all anticipate what you think. Jameer said, your big number 1?
My big number 1, Obsession. I'm obsessed with Obsession. It was a horror movie, but I didn't feel scared. It wasn't a horror movie to me. I know what I said, word for word. I said that it was not a horror movie. I was not scared, and it felt more like a thriller.
Isn't Sinners a horror movie?
Isn't Sinners a horror movie? Yeah, it's considered a horror movie. I wouldn't consider it to be scary.
Well, you know what?
Like, horror is supposed to get you scared. Am I not right? It's supposed to get you on edge.
It's supposed to get you thrilled, grossed out, on edge.
I mean,
it's a roller coaster.
If you want to talk about grossed out, I mean, I guess it does that. But like, when I hear horror, the main thing I think of is, can this movie like get me shook? Can it get me scared? And if it doesn't do that to me, it's a thriller. Because yeah, you got me on my seat.
So
you got me
think-
on edge.
So you think Sinners is more of a thriller?
Yes.
I guess.
But going back to
There's not really that many horror elements in Sinners.
like what really can you say were you scared when you were watching Sinners, or was there any like there's no jump scares? There's nothing like that.
No, not necessarily.
Exactly. Like that's a horror to you? Really?
Well, yeah.
I'll tell you a horror. Into the Tall Grass. That's a horror. I remember that because I actually had to sleep with a nightlight on that night. I'll tell you that I had to sleep with a nightlight on. So
Well,
that was horror. So the reason why I don't, or one of the main reasons why I don't like horror is because it's all very like cliche, and I don't like the fact that like no one in a horror movie has a sense of common sense. Maybe, right? Maybe, just maybe, if you hear something creeping and it doesn't sound human in a very dark alley, what's your normal instinct, right? What's your normal instinct? If you hear something like that's like making a crazy noise, like an alien noise. Have you ever watched Alien Isolation? That's all scary.
We run it as far as we can, as fast as we can. Not very fast, but as fast as we can. But I mean, like, I'm not sitting here saying that's one of the best genres, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of horror lovers out there.
Most people will definitely disagree with that one.
That's completely fine. I can passionately say I hate horror. It's terrible. It's fucking trash. So if y'all want to come for me in the comment section, go for it. I have no problem with voicing my opinion. But yeah, that's that. Without further ado.
That was the boiling point?
Exactly. Thank you for tuning in, you know? Like I said, y'all motivate us to keep going. We're having fun doing this.
Oh, yeah.
And many more movies to come. Spider-Man's next up.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah. The so-called movie of the year. The most the most anticipated movie of the year.
Up there with Doomsday.
I better see Doom. I better see Doom in Doomsday. I better see Doom.
All right, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe.
Thank you for tuning in once again. And yeah.
On to the next.
On to the next. Take it easy, y'all.